humans and humans. Welcome to a Grinchy Christmas party. We have 2 hours of fun times ahead, but before we get into what to expect, let's introduce everyone on screen. We have a group of amazing people who have a variety of communities, all of which are linked in the description box below. I'll go first while we're waiting for people to join in the comments. I'm Hermie and this is my little channel. I do a combination of videos and reading sprints and random stuff like this. I get bored easy, so there's always some level of chaos occurring. I also have the Hermieville community Discord where we hang out together, have watch-alongs, movie nights, buddy reads, and soon there's going to be a couple more clubs launching in the village. So if that sounds like your kind of fun, feel free to join us. Who wants to go first? Just to let us know. Yeah, go for it.
I'll go. I'm right next to you on the screen. Hello, I'm Jen. You can find me at Literary Love 123 on BookTube, Instagram, and Threads. I combine my master's in English with my passion for the horror genre to talk about books that I love, and I also do poetry. And I'll be launching a new poetry series in January called For Those Who Don't Like Poetry. And I'll be doing a deep dive into the Gothic in January. And I have a book club, the Literary Love Book Club. You can get that information on Discord, or you can find out about it on my BookTube channel too. And I'm very excited to be here to have some holiday fun with everyone. And thank you, Hermie, for inviting me.
My pleasure. Sky, do you want to go next?
I was going to say, shall I go next? Because I'm here.
So might as well.
In the loop. I'm Sky. You can find me on Sky's Library across all social platforms. I'm normally somewhere causing chaos on the internet and providing some entertainment that gets me in trouble sometimes. I also have a book club called the Wolfpack Book Club, which is on Discord, and we also have an Instagram as well for it, which again you'll find on my BookTube channel links and everything. So yeah.
Devon, do you want to go next?
Yes, I can go next. My name is Devon Gambrell, and I write fantasy and steampunk with snarky female leads and a splash of romance. I read just about anything and everything, and I'm probably in too many book clubs to count. But you can find me at Devon Gambrell on Instagram. I'm mostly on Instagram or Discord and YouTube.
And Denise?
Hello, I'm Denise. I had the illusion that I was not chaotic and called my channel something in the Enchanted Forest. However, my audience said that, you should really change it to chaos in Bookland. And I'm like, you know what? You're not wrong. So that's what we did. So I'm here to bring chaos today. But on my channel, I usually talk about books, either Gothic horror or middle grade. And then I do also knit and crochet a bit. So both host a book club for middle grade as well as knitting and crochet audiobook clubs.
Yeah. And the lovely Kayla.
Hi, my name is Kayla. I'm Kayla Grace Reads on YouTube and Instagram. Sorry, my partner's phone's going off. I don't know if you can hear it or not.
It was perfect timing.
Of course, right? Right when I'm talking. Anyway, I'm Kayla Grace Reads on YouTube, Instagram, and Discord. I'm getting back into streaming on Twitch, actually, and that's Night of the Cloud, which it's like a whole night theme. It's really cute, like a Night with the K theme. So I think it's really cute. And yeah, I do a lot of bookish stuff. I'm getting back into sprinting, getting back into cozy gaming.
Yay. Okay, thanks for introducing yourselves, and I cannot recommend these who's on the screen more. to check them all out. Right, what are we going to get up to today? I was going to put on the screen a little rough plan, but I'm just going to have to tell you because that's the one thing I've forgotten to sort out is the graphic for that. I made one. Have I got it available? No. So we have several games, and you will of course be able to join in with the games in the chat. We all love a readathon around here, so every now and then there will be a little chat prompt go up on the screen for us to get chatting. Again, feel free to pop your answers in the comments. You will need to be subscribed for at least a minute to be able to chat in the chat box, but that's just to put off the bots. So feel free to subscribe and unsubscribe at the end if that's what you want to do. However, I doubt you'll want to. Let's get chatting. So the first little prompt that I've got for us is a nice one. We'll go like a joyful one. What's everyone's favourite memory of the year? Should we go in the same order again? And then it keeps it easy, doesn't it? Okay, so, oh crap, what's my favourite memory? I have so many. Okay, I'm just going to go with, I'm going to go with the first big one that I can remember from this year, and that was starting like launching my memberships. Even though I don't do memberships in the same way as I started, it was just such a big moment for me in general, kind of thing. It's something that when I first started YouTube, I didn't think was even going to be a thing that I could do. So I just really enjoyed like throwing myself into that project. So and it really meant a lot to me to have people join as well. It was amazing because again I didn't necessarily think it would happen. So that was my one. Okay. Oh, I'm feeling all giddy from it just thinking about it.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yeah, go for it. Sorry.
So I've had a difficult year in some ways, but I've also had a lot of good memories. I mean, my daughter got married, but I feel like that would kind of be cheating the easy way out. So I'm going to share a favorite memory from back in January. If you can't tell from my accent, I am in the southeastern part of the United States in Alabama on the Gulf Coast, where we very, very rarely get snow. Well, this past January, we got snow, and we got like 5 to 6 inches, which is like unheard of for us. So it was very exciting. I was able to go outside, play in the snow. I am 50 years old, and I said, I'm doing a snow angel. I don't care how cold it is and how old I am. I lay in the snow, did my snow angel, got the video and everything. So that has been my favorite memory, actually getting snow.
Love that.
Never too old for a snow angel.
Never.
Never.
Did I say you correctly that you were 50 years old?
Yes. I turned 50 this past April. So technically I was 49 when I did the snow angel, but almost 50.
No, you're not.
I don't think Denise believes you.
I'm sorry, I do not want to be that disrespectful, but
I
no,
promise
I do not believe you.
I'm 50, I promise.
Really? I thought we were the same age. I'm 36, just this Monday.
Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. That might be my new favorite memory.
Love it.
For me, it's got to be Rare, which was a book event in London back in July. Got to meet a bunch of lovely authors, and it was just a good time. Chaos. It was chaotic, to say the least. Very, very busy, but it was a good time. And a lot of the authors as well were really lovely, which, you know, when you always have that fear when you're going to meet an author you love and you're like, please be a nice person. Please don't be mean. But yeah, they were all lovely, which was good.
That's cool. How about you, Devon?
Yeah, sorry, he was barking at something outside, so I had to get him. Let's see. I do remember the snow. I'm in Northeast Florida, so I didn't get snow in my area. My sister got snow in the Pensacola area.
Mhm.
So she sent me a bunch of pictures. I'm like, wow, snow in Florida.
Who knew that could be a thing, eh?
Yes. A lot happened this year. Some rough things and some good things, but I guess the thing that stands out the most is my oldest son graduated from trade school, and I finished my 3rd book. And yes, we did have our 20-year anniversary this summer. So yeah, there.
That might be in there too.
Yeah. Love it. I love all
that is
them
fun.
memories.
I had a long-lived wish to go to Disney anywhere. And I finally got to go to Disneyland Paris. That is the closest one to me this year. And I got to meet Jack and Sally, which are very popular. And Jack got his new hat, the one that is actually, his face in the movie instead of the weird skull one. So I was extremely happy about it. I might have cried a bit.
Oh. And you've got a really cool vlog on your channel that you did about it as well, haven't you?
Yeah,
I was living
I got to meet Alice, all the characters. I'm tiny bit obsessed with Alice. So it has been a very, very tough, almost 2 years for me. So being able to do that with all the pain that I had, yeah. And then, making the cast members doing anything that I could meet Jack and Sally, even though I could not get in the virtual queue. It was so lovely.
Oh,
it was very special.
How about you, Kayla?
So this year I saw my sister who lives down east in Prince Edward Island. I live in Ontario, so it's like a 17, 18-hour drive, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to see her this summer after about 5 years because she moved down there after a really bad breakup, but it was so nice to see her. It was so nice to spend time with her. It was just nice being around a family member that I haven't seen in a really long time, someone that I really love and care about, that I talk to every single day. Aww. It was really special.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel a bit emotional. I can almost feel it through the screen, kind of thing. That's so cool.
And she came to the live show too. I don't know if she's gonna chat or not, but I told her about it, and she's like, I definitely want to be there.
Oh, hi.
Her name's Kelly.
Hi, Kelly. Hi,
Kelly. That is lovely.
Yeah. Let's see who's in the comments. Hi, Jodie. We're ready to party. Hi, Paula. I hope you're doing okay. Hi, Jodie from Paula. Hi, Paula. I hope you're okay from Jodie. And Shannon's here. Hello, love. And Mummy to a rock star. I know your name.
Kate. It's Kate.
Kate. I was going to say, I nearly said Cheryl, but I think I did that last time as well.
I was like, am I going to save her or not? And I was like, yeah, maybe on our party. Be nice and let's save her.
Hi, Lorraine. How are you, love? And Matt he's backstage, but also in the comments. And he's sitting there waving as well, even though we can't see him. Hi, Lorraine from Paula. Hi, is that Lilia? That's a beautiful name. Ilya. That's a beautiful name. Welcome. Hi, Afka. Just popping in to say hi. Wish you all a lovely... Oh, yeah, Afka's busy tonight, so just wanted to pop in. Hope you have a lovely evening too. Gotti Cross? Sorry.
Oh, that's Larissa.
Oh, Larissa. Okay. From your Discord. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Larissa. Followed you, Kayla, on Twitch. Says Paula.
Yeah, I gave her a little heart when I saw that.
Oh.
Does it work?
Mine does
Like this,
sometimes.
kinda.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you need a Mac, right? Then mine does not.
Yeah. I would say it's the only plus point to having an Apple product, really. So, but you know, we live and we learn. Hi, Maxie, how are you? And Jen's popped by. Hope you are all well. Such a lovely bunch. I think Jen's sprinting at the moment. I'm sure I saw a notification pop up. Hi, Maxie from Paula. Hi, Jen from Paula. Hi, Paula and Jen from Maxie. Jen, you do not look 50.
No, it's not. Yeah. I don't know how you do it. But if you would have told me you're under 40, there would not have been questions. I would have believed it.
Yeah.
I just usually tell everybody I'm a vampire.
Oh, that makes sense, and I love it.
Yeah. I don't believe Jen is 50. She looks younger than me.
We're gonna do a poll, and I think it's gonna be decided at the end of the night you're not 50.
Yeah, we're just gonna give you a new age.
That'll work. I can do that.
Jen, you look so pretty, and age is just a number anyway.
Thank you.
I can hear a doggo and heart. Congratulations to Devon for your son, your book, and your anniversary. I refer to age as levels anyway. Sounds great, Paula. I agree.
Unlocking new levels, yeah.
Yeah. Paula's favourite memory this year has been D&D, but so many amazing memories this year. That's on my list as well, joining Paula's D&D group and them all being very, very patient with me while I just cartwheel around. That's so cool, Denise.
Yeah, it was really amazing.
Hi, Judith, Paula. I had a long vacation in London with my brother where we did my dream vacation, at least one musical a day. And during this weekend, I went to a Once Upon a Time convention with a friend. And I met Robert Carlyle.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
I couldn't really talk. I was too impressed, but he was so sweet. I would be exactly the same. Either that or I'd be constantly talking, but it would just be random words. I go one way or the other, you know. The last time I met someone that wasn't like famous in the general term famous, but was famous. I used to be a nail technician for a few years, and in like the nail tech world kind of thing, there was someone that I followed on YouTube, and she just happened to be at one of the conventions I went to, and I saw her, and literally the only thing I said to her was, "Oh, you're a lot bigger in real life." As in, because I've watched her on YouTube. As in, like a.
No, it makes sense. Actually, yeah, could have happened.
Yeah. Seeing her on a tiny screen, and only from there up.
Yeah.
And she's got a whole body. Who knew? So, I love to hear about everyone's memories. My favourite memory is getting my second cat, even though he is the most chaotic cat I know, but we love him. I love that. I'm okay, came back from work and slept for like 3 hours. Just has to happen sometimes.
Yes.
Hi, Judith from Maxie. I have a picture with him and I look like a rabbit with red eyes. And he took my hand because I was shaking.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I love that too. I can't remember what this is in reference to, but I'm sure I do. I wouldn't be brave enough to go up to anyone famous, so you are all braver than me. We'd be pushing each other. No, you go. No, you go. You say something. No, you say something. And then there was it. Okay, no, I'm going to not say that because it will come up later. I said a croaky hi, and I could not remember the word honour, so I said meeting him was a blessing. Well, that is so cute.
Yeah, that sounds very nice.
I think. Sorry. Oh no, that's not. There we go. I met Lewis Capaldi and didn't even know it.
He doesn't look like he would have the voice he does, so I can understand why you wouldn't know it.
Yeah, I can see me doing that as well, to be honest, because I'm like, even just like if I met any of you in person, even though I know your faces really well, I might still not recognize you because I'm so used to seeing you in a certain format. Hence the reason why I'm like, oh, you're a lot bigger in real life.
Well, to be fair, I drove past by our queen and I did not recognize her. So, you know.
See,
she was
it's a thing.
Walking there in, you know, normalcy.
Yeah.
In the middle of a forest that I did not expect.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. Why would you see a queen in the middle of a forest?
Well, to be fair, I knew they were living in that forest. So, you know, we went to their neighbors. My brother was friends with one of their neighbors. So it could have happened. You just don't expect it.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah, my mom had to tell me.
I can just imagine that conversation. Denise, you didn't even say hello.
But my mom was very excited, right? And I was sitting very mildly like, yeah, sure. And she was like, do you know who that was? I'm like, Mom, I have no clue. See, that's your queen. Really?
Oh, that's hilarious. I love it.
Yeah.
Honestly, it just makes me feel so much better about things because I'm just like, it's not just me. This stuff happens.
No, it's not. I promise you, it's not.
Okay, so Jodie said, I asked him what his name was, never felt more embarrassed. Well, honestly, he probably quite liked it because I can imagine it gets old real quick. People just knowing who you are when you don't know who they are.
Yeah.
So you probably just made him feel real human. I did something like that with a French rapper. I feel you, Jodie. Lenny Henry is a family friend, but talking to him is different as grew up around it, right? I love Lenny Henry. I sleep in his bed all the time. As in, because he used to be the person who did all the adverts for Premier Inn hotels, and whenever we stay anywhere, we tend to stay in a Premier Inn hotel. So now I just say, it wasn't even a funny joke if I had to explain it. I can send you the rabbit picture if you want, Hermie, please do. I need to see this. That's still impressive, Paula. Sure is. Sure is. Okay, what time? Shall we do a game?
Yeah.
And then we can do another chatty bit after that. Okay, so.
Oh, hey, there's my mom. Hi, Mom.
Oh. This one, Beverly.
Yes.
Hi, Beverly. Sorry, that was really exciting.
It was exciting.
Okay, so where am I in my little list? Keeping me organized because I can't remember how to do things.
How late is the video? Because from the US, that's probably gonna be a very big difference.
It's 2:30 here, p.m.
I'm
2:30.
1:30 here.
It's 7:30 here.
It's 8:30 here. I'm 1 hour later than
Oh,
my
yeah.
my son just walked in the door from school, so this one might start barking.
No worries. No. Well, thanks, Heath, for being such good sports. Next up, let's talk. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Okay, let's just jump in. So, 2 truths and a lie. So, I think most people probably know how this game sort of works, but just in case you don't, we'll each tell you 3 things, 2 of them being true and 1 of them being false. And everyone else has to work out which is the lie. So, shall I go first again? Okay, so my number 1 is I once moonied a police officer on a dare. I once farted in a taxi and blamed it on my baby son. And I once lied about being pregnant to get to the front of the queue to meet Russell Brand.
Can we guess now?
Yes, go for it. Which one's the lie?
The third one is the lie.
Yeah, Russell Brand. That's the lie.
Okay. What do you think, Jen?
I think so. I think that's a lie too. I'll go with that.
What about Devon and Sky? What do you guys think?
See, I want to say 3, but I also want to say number 1.
I'm leaning more towards 3 than I am 1.
Right. Okay, let's see. What the... Oh, you want to guess? Well, you know the answers. That's not fair. Actually, you weren't witness to any of these. These were all pre-you.
No, not it. But I'm
So
saying
maybe
the lie is that one.
the first one. You think the first one's the
I
lie.
think the first one.
Okay, so Matt thinks the first one's the lie.
No, I see you do that. If you dare your hard enough, you're gonna prove me wrong.
Well, I can see all 3 happening. It's just
That's what the chat is saying too, Matt. That they can all
Yeah. The
see that.
problem
But
is, I kind of want all of them to be a lie.
I kind of also want them to be true, to be honest.
No, okay. So in the comments, we've got 3. Oh, that's you. Naps are definitely needed. 100% agree. Why I can see you doing all of those. Plot twist, all are true. See, no doubts you accuse your son. Well, that one is indeed the lie. I did once fart in a taxi and No, I did not once fart in a taxi and blame my son. That one is the lie. I did moony a police officer on a dare. I was 12 years old at the time. I will put that out there. That is my excuse. I was young and dumb. But he didn't catch me, so it's fine. And I did lie about being pregnant to get to the front of the queue to meet Russell Brand. I would not do this now. I'll be honest, I was a little bit obsessed with him back in the day, not so much now. And it kind of wasn't my fault, but I know it is. But so I'm fat, right? But most of my weight goes on around my belly, okay? And I just sort of I was just stood there trying to work out if I wanted to fight the queue. And someone looked at me and was like, "Are you pregnant?" And I just went, and let them believe it. So I didn't actually. So in that respect, you could say I didn't lie, because that was someone else's lie that I didn't stop them.
Yeah, wind it up.
So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's all coming out now. Yeah, I should have known I'd feel like I need to explain everything. Okay, should we do the normal? Why am I asking again? Let's just go around again in the normal fashion.
I would like to add, because I did not think of situations that might, be helpful in this game. I just
okay.
remembered I should have done that now. So
Okay. Yeah, you could go last then. Oh,
Okay, me. All right.
yeah.
I'm not good at lying, so I'm trying not to give it away. I once got so drunk at a party that I urinated in someone's sink instead of on the toilet. My twin sister and I were able to fool my parents for 5 days about switching places with each other. I once won a contest by saying my ABCs backwards.
Oh. Oh, I don't know.
I'm gonna say 2.
I really want 2 to be alive, but I'm so afraid it's not.
I'm gonna say 3 actually.
I think I'm leaning towards 2. Swear
I'm going to say 1 just so that we've got guesses for all 3 numbers. Because I really have no idea. I can
At least
the
one of us is
one that
right.
I'm certain is true is the last one. Because I can totally imagine you just throwing out the ABC backwards without even thinking about it. I can imagine that.
The lie is number 2. I don't even have a twin sister.
Oh, I should have had a family tree from you all before this.
I have to update my things now because like none of mine are as intricate as your guys's.
Don't worry about that. For me, I was trying to think of like stuff that wasn't that embarrassing, but when I think about pretty much everything, it's nearly all embarrassing. So I didn't have much choice.
Yeah.
In the end.
Now whoever's watching or watches for the end of time will know that once I was so drunk that I urinated in someone's sink. To be fair, I was a teenager and also, obviously was not supposed to be drinking here in the United States. You can't drink till you're 21. I was 16. So there we go. I'm 50 now. Arrest me. What are you going to do?
Exactly. Who cares? Who cares?
well, mine ain't nearly as entertaining as our first 2 there.
I think.
I mean, we'll give it a go. I once, in a argument, mispronounced karma as korma, and have never lifted it since. I have also been on a school trip to Utah and very nearly broke my ankle. And then, I don't think very well ahead of this, did I? I'm a bit like Denise.
And I'm still here thinking like,
my brain's
I
like,
don't have any embarrassing stories. I'm sure they happen. I know a lot of people get embarrassed by me. It's just that I'm not easily embarrassed. I can't remember.
And my third one is that I can't just wear socks on my feet. It's either nothing or shoes and socks.
Sorry, that won't hang for me. Could you say the third again?
I can't wear anything. I can't just wear socks on my feet. It's got to be nothing or shoes and socks.
That actually makes sense. That's not a lie.
I'm hoping that it's the second one that's a lie because I don't like the idea of you being hurt.
Oh, thank you.
So I'm going to go with 2.
Yeah, 2.
I'm going to go with 1 just to be different.
And we've got 2 in the comments as well.
Yeah, choose the lie. I won't go on that school trip. I'm too accident prone. That won't happen. It's soon as it came up, I was like, yeah, no, this is not a school trip for me. We are not doing that one.
Okay, so we're going in a different order now, don't we?
I actually managed to get my 3.
Are you good? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Well done.
Yeah, I had to like dig down deep into the memories.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I don't know, this one might be too easy. I once got drunk on the beach and passed out and woke up with a sunburn. I was underage. And another occasion, I was hanging out with friends and ended up running away with them when a joke went bad in midnight in my city. And I was always an A student and never skipped class in high school.
I wish I was number 3.
I do think 3 is a lie.
I think I'm going to go
not
with,
sure.
yeah.
I think it's number 1.
I think number
I'm
2
hoping
is
it's
a lie.
number 1. Yeah. I'm hoping it's number 1. Okay, and we've got oh, that was for the last one. Yeah, thanks, Ilya. I will pop it off now. I've left the banner on. Although I never mind hearing more. It wouldn't be the end of the world. Okay, so have we all guessed? Okay, so which one is it?
It was number 3.
Dang it. Oh, I bet that is so bad. I hate sunburns. They're so sore. Okay, Denise, do you want me to skip you and come back?
Yes, please.
Okay. Kayla, you're up.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what order I should put them in. Okay.
Start with
I
the
was
lie.
doing that. Sorry, carry on.
So when I was 12 years old, I fell off a trampoline and sprained my ankle right before summer break. I was into figure skating up until I was about 13. And my favorite animal is probably a cat. Yeah.
Number 1's the lie.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards 1 as well.
I'm leaning towards 3.
Then I'm gonna say 2.
I was just about to say, I'll say 2 as well.
That one time I got a sunburn, core fave memory. Was it a good tan at least afterwards?
You would hope so.
Oh, I don't know. Not everyone gets that bit, do they? I don't. I'm either like pale white or red, and there's no other color my skin does.
So I'm mixed race, so I don't burn. I don't really burn. Like, it takes a lot for me to burn.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got a couple of guesses for Kayla's. We've got number 2, oh, and number 3. So which one is it?
I've never been into figure skating. I definitely twisted my ankle and was on crutches for like 6 weeks right before 6th grade. It was rough.
No.
What?
And I do love cats. Cats are great.
Yeah, I was thinking, I know you've got a dog, so
Yep.
it could be that one, but like, I can't imagine you not liking cats.
I love cats.
Do you know what I mean?
I love
Like,
sweat, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love
I
it.
My mother-in-law got it for me actually, and I adore it.
It is lovely. No. Only bone I've broken was 2 minutes before the end of an ice skating lesson.
Oh no.
Okay. Ooh. And Maxie's just like I am with the burning situation. And I'm just gonna have a drink a second. There's no alcohol in it. I don't do that, but
Are you sure?
yeah, just the talking about broken bones, it's got me a little bit.
Awesome.
It might be over a year, but I'm still traumatized. Okay, Denise, what have you got for us?
I have once slapped a boy so hard you could hear it over the music in the disco party room.
Okay.
I once got so drunk that my friends had to convince me that there were kittens waiting at home for me before I wanted to go home. One day, I was kind of training with my karate teacher, and I accidentally kicked him between his legs on the one day he didn't put protection there.
Why do I love all these stories?
I think 3's the lie, though. I'm gonna go 3's the lie.
I don't
They're
know.
all so good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I definitely
one.
believe number 2. I definitely believe that one.
I'm saying number 3 as well, because I'm not sure if you do karate or not. I'm not sure if you've ever talked about it on your channel or anything. I'm not sure now.
I feel like I remember you saying something at some point about karate or martial arts, but I might be making that up.
No, I am actually really well in martial arts. It has been a while, but I did hit my teacher in the balls. Yes. And I did slap a dude so hard that you could hear it over the disco music. But I have only once in my life been drunk. And I wanted to go home because I couldn't dance, and there were no kittens involved, unfortunately.
Why did you have to taunt us with the kittens?
Right?
I thought kittens would do it. Kittens are going to be cute. And I was so afraid, but I had to laugh because I just made it up a second ago. And I was like, oh no, that's my towel. So I had to laugh at the third one too, because otherwise you could see my towel.
Oh,
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah. Yeah. I have some as well if you want to laugh. Yes.
Yes.
Do it. Let's do it.
Do it.
Also, I saw Paula say, sorry, my bad. I think that's in because she mentioned about the bones breaking. Don't worry. Honestly, one day, this is a big goal of mine to get over it. And the only way that'll happen is if I keep exposing myself to broken bones. Just the idea of it, not actual real broken bones, please.
Maybe just no.
I am climbing my first mountain in May, which is
that's good.
Probably quite high risk for breaking bones. I don't know if I want to do it anymore. I am going to do it.
Is it really?
Sorry?
Is it really a high risk of breaking bones, though?
Well, I mean, walking on any uneven terrain, I feel like is quite high risk for at least spraining.
Yeah. Spraining, I can see.
So, but considering I broke mine just tripping over a shoe, I feel like if I'm going to do anything, it's going to be broken.
On the other hand, if you walk high enough, the suffocation risk is higher than breaking bones. So, you know.
Oh, it's not that tall a mountain.
That's important.
This is the first mountain. This is the first stage of mountains.
On the other hand, we do not have mountains in my country, you know, so.
Yeah. I think mine probably would really constitute a big hill more than a mountain. You think it's a proper
It is a
mountain?
mountain, yes.
I can think of more mountainy mountains.
It's a baby mountain.
We have
Yeah.
a classification of mountains.
I feel like Snowdon is a bit of a baby mountain because lots of people do it. It's like a popular mountain.
Lots of people do that mountain.
Yeah.
It's
not
not
Everest.
That's quite a sloppy mountain.
I'm not climbing it like this.
No rock climbing.
Thank the Lord. I if I ever say I'm doing that, just I don't know.
Tell you not to.
Yeah, do something. Stop me in some way, shape or form. I don't know how. Okay, so we have number 1 for Maxie. In my sign language classes, my partner and I signed to our teacher that we were not there in the previous class because we had to take a shower instead of because of a fever. Okay, so you said in sign that you had to take a shower when you should have said that you had a fever. Okay. And number 2 is I fell asleep having my tattoo and moved. Oh shit, sorry, I just know that would be real bad. And number 3 is I forgot to go to retention class, realized the next day I never had my hours anyway. Ooh.
See, I can believe number 2 because I've fallen asleep having tattoos done.
Yeah,
I can believe that one.
Yeah.
Same.
I almost did. I was woken up before I got to like moving.
Yeah. I think I don't think I would have moved when I fell asleep because it was the one on my back. So I was lying on the front with my arms around and a pillow. I probably wouldn't have needed to move ever again. It was very comfortable. What's the next? Oh, see, I
1
can
or 3.
see all of these things happening.
I'm going to say number 3.
I'm going to go number 3, otherwise I'll just be sitting there staring at them for the rest of the
I'll
time.
go 3.
I think you can go 3 as well. You didn't get detention. You were awesome.
Oh, I read that wrong, didn't I? Not retention. Yeah, but I said retention.
She wrote retention originally.
Yeah, but I can. It's so obvious that it's supposed to be detention. Didn't go into injuries to be kind. Thank you. I think 1 because Maxie, as I fell asleep during my tattoo. See, it's a thing. Paula says 3 is a lie. What is retention class? See, I fell into. Okay, we both fell into that trap. It's fine. It's when teacher gives you. Okay, so we just with my fitness levels, stairs are mountains. Fair points. Maybe I'll just climb stairs. Detention, figured it out. Number 2 is the lie. It was detention for me. I never got detention in school, was a perfect student. All right, show off. So was I. No one would ever believe. Number 3. You did not get detention all the time, Matthew. You were
No, I got fines and detention all the time. Usually
because
to F off.
Yeah, I was going to say you were a swearer, weren't you?
I should have gotten detention all the time, but I got myself, I was really good at talking myself out of it.
Yeah, I was pretty good at not actually getting caught for detention, but when I did finally get caught, it was bad enough for them to kick me out altogether. So I guess it's not completely a lie that I didn't get detention. And the thing is, I wasn't even guilty on that time. Anyway, okay, I probably should explain that, but I'm not going to. There's a train up to the top of Snowdon Hill. Oh, I'll do that. Hope can walk. I'll get the train. So you'll definitely be able to get down. This is true. I only have to do one way, really. Although I was planning on walking up and just rolling down. I feel like that might be a good option too. Did nearly get expelled from college though, such a rebel. I'm saying nothing. No one needs to know my stories there. I was perfect at school and a nightmare at home. That often happens, doesn't it? Holding it all in during school and then that I'm getting that train. I've done one of the smaller hills near Snowdon and you can't pay me to do anything like that again. Shut up, Matthew.
From the train.
You can support me from the train, that's fine. But you're supposed to be encouraging, yeah, you'll do that, no worries. It's just like a big hill. It's fine.
Yeah, it's just like a big hill.
Stop shaking your head. It's 2, don't have a tattoo yet, but I fell asleep during MRI and also so I could do that, definitely. And it's tricking you because it did post MRI. Why can't I say? Okay, try again. MRI sounds like a good reason for a lovely nap. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. My parents live near Snowdon. Oh, I'll pop in and say hi. They can make us a cuppa. I might need one by then with a bit of whiskey in it. Yes, I was like 30 minutes in front of before. Okay, so you were. It's okay. So the lie was 3.
2. She does not have a tattoo.
The tattoo. Okay, my partner fell asleep in an MRI. I do think that's the best way to cope with it, honestly. If you are allowed to go to sleep. My parents built a shed to take turns being around me and my sister at home. That sounds like something I'd do. Oh, sorry, I'm clicking on everything. Fun fact, I had my detention hours because I kept forgetting my stuff at home and they were surprised I forgot to come. ADHD superpowers, forgetting everything. Oh. Okay. We've done all of them, haven't we? We don't need any answers, do we? No, we've done that. Okay. Shall we? What time are we on? Oh my goodness. Oh no, it's okay. I'm reading the time wrong. It's fine. I thought it was an hour later than it is, and I thought I'd literally spent a whole hour doing that game. Okay, so let's do our favorite books of the year, or a book that we would like more people to read. I'll go first, just because I've got them right here and I'm really excited to show people. We've got Strangers. I've got 2, but the main one is Strangers by Taichi Yamada, and I definitely butchered that name. But this is a story that follows a guy who I think he's like a script writer or something, and he kind of gets a bit of a midlife crisis situation happening, moves back to his old hometown and bumps into a guy who looks exactly the same as his dad, but his dad is dead. And gets friendly with the guy, and ends up being invited home, where his wife is just like his mum, who is also dead, and it goes from there. So it's just a little shorty, but it is a really good time. Like, it had me on edge, not on edge as in like terrified, but it was like trying to work it out all the way through. Like, is it really his parents coming back to let him know everything's okay, or like, what is this kind of thing? And then I just wanted to give a little mention to the passage. This is the first in a trilogy, and it's a sort of, it follows dual timelines, but there's basically vampire-like creatures that end up taking over the world, and it's about how humans survive. I've really simplified it, but it's really, really good.
I have that on my TBR.
Have you? Okay, let me know when you read it, because I like a chance to reread that as often as possible, really. But yeah, that one's really cool. If you do see the adaptation for it on TV, it's shite, so don't bother. Is what I will say about that one. Or read the book first, because you'll get the best bit first, if that makes sense. So, okay, over to you, Jen.
All right. I will be talking about my favorite horror books on my channel. So I'm just going to talk about 3 right now, and as briefly as I can. So the first one I want to talk about is The Lamb by Lucy Rose. Beautifully written, disturbing, made me cry, cannibalistic, like content and trigger warnings for cannibalistic stuff. Also, child abuse, so just be careful going into this one. It, no pun intended, it gutted me. It was so good though, but just be warned.
That one is on my TBR though.
It's so good, but get your Kleenex. The next one is Hungerstone by Kat Dunn. If you like Carmilla, but you wanted it to lean heavily into sapphic romance, if you were like, okay, but I want more of that, and also if you want some feminist rage and good for her, I cannot tell you how fabulous this is. I want you to read it for yourself. One of my favorite quotes of the year came from this. What is a monster but a creature of agency? And then finally, the October Film Haunt by Michael Wehunt. This is not for everybody. It's been very divisive. People tend to love it or hate it. I fall into the camp of love it. If you like cursed films, if you like the Blair Witch Project, if you like this idea that you can watch a film and then be cursed, that you can awaken some sort of occult force, if you like some meta horror but not overly done, it's done in a very organic way, commentary on how social media infiltrates our lives, whether it be for community in a good way or community in a bad way, because as we all know, social media can form communities in bad ways. What can obsession do? How far will someone go to belong? And it is just, there's a lot of things going on, but I really loved it.
Not Jen just basically showing off my whole TBR. No. I am now very excited to read them.
Yay!
Love that.
Sky, you're up.
I don't have it's cool one of mine, so just gonna go with it. This one I'm not gonna go into too much. I will say you definitely need to check your trigger warnings. But it's also one I think you need to go in a little bit blind to get like the true experience from it. And the book I read at the very beginning of the year, and that is A Little Life by Yanagihara, which I think I pronounced right.
I'm so scared of that.
Had me. I was sobbing at 1 a.m. Like I'm full blown sobbing, the ugly crying, like the snot. Yeah, it was a nasty time for that, but such a beautiful story. It follows 4 friends through multiple decades. We do have one friend that we like predominantly follow, and they go for a lot of highs and a lot of lows. But it's such a good, beautiful story. But yeah, definitely check your triggers if you're gonna go into it. But I think you need that little bit of blindness to truly like feel some of the impact from some of the situations and what they go through and stuff. But yeah, loved it.
Nice.
It is a daunting one if you're gonna pick it up though.
Yeah, I'm terrified of it. I'm really terrified of it. Like every time I see it in a bookshop, I'm like edging away from it, not taking my eyes off it in case it grabs me or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I ended up buddy reading it because I think it was the only way I was getting through it.
Yeah, I have a feeling if I ever read it, it'll be through a buddy support system. Or for a vlog. If I did it for a vlog, at least like I'd have that motivation when it's getting a bit too emotional.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I
then to worry
it definitely
cry
helps.
that much on camera. I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell. Scott, you'll either win or you won't with that one. How about you, Devon?
I had a couple too. I don't have the physical books on me for these ones. But my first one, of course, Sunrise on the Reaping. Haymitch has always been my favorite character in the Hunger Games. So now I know why he is the way that he is. And yes, it was sad.
Yeah. I need to reread that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
My second one was De-Evolution, a first-hand account of the Rainier Sasquatch Massacre. So good. So good.
That the Max Brooks one?
Max Brooks, yes. The son of Mel Brooks, who is still alive, and I love him. But yeah, I don't know if anyone's read it, but basically a group of people go up to the mountains, not just only to technologically detox, but just get away from all the chaos and everything that's in their lives. Well, the volcano goes. No one in the world knows where this little community is based on solar power and everything like that. And the volcano disrupts the environment. So Bigfoot family comes down and, starts killing these people and eating them. And it turns around and the people fight back. And it's really good. I enjoyed it.
I totally agree. I read it recently for something. Oh, Cryptid Readathon. I read it during Cryptid Readathon. Such a fun time. Such a fun time. Totally agree with everything you said about it there.
Yes.
It's on my TBR, so that makes me more excited now.
Yeah. I might reread that one as well. I really need to watch myself. A goal in 2026 for me needs to be not to reread so much, because I just do it all the time.
My goal is to not get more than one copy of the thing. So I have the audiobook, the ebook, and the hardcover that my friend is borrowing of De-Evolution. And I need to stop doing that.
Yeah. I probably need to do that too. Maybe. Okay. How are you? I know. Why shouldn't we be happy? It's okay to be happy. We're allowed to be. It's fine.
Yes.
How about you, Denise?
Well, no, I thought I would go for because I kind of read, very. Yeah, it's either gonna be super duper cute or Death and Decay. So I thought I'd do something from everything.
Why not?
So my cutesy one is Witch Park by Dominique Villante. This is a middle grade book, but please, this is so fun for adults. We read this for the Pinch of Mischief middle grade book club. If you want a cozy, heartwarming book about a magical house, a girl that is really desperate in need of her magic, to save her house, if you want dragons, if you want wyverns, if you want a bookshop owned by dragons that is giving book out as subscriptions instead of pills, you need to read these books. I've read both of them. This one came out at the end of this year. This one I've read in the beginning of the year with the book club. Now, one book wasn't as good as we thought, so we decided to read this instead of the sequel of the other book. 5 stars both. Absolutely adored them. The characters in this are super duper cute. The growth of the characters is so well done. But these books need to be read with hot chocolate and your claws in a tin of cookies. That is kind of necessary with these books. But it is so much fun as an adult too. And there is disability rep in these books as well. See, you got half of it. But there is a disability rep in these books as well. Then my favorite vampire book was They Own the Night by Amy McCall. If you like Buffy and you're a fan of Spike, you're really gonna love this book. This is Dracula meets Spike, but then Spike when he's actually quite dangerous. I don't know. I really like Amy's vampire books and how she writes the environment, but also the dynamic between the vampire and the humans. It was really good. And then I have a fairy tale retelling. It was my favorite fairy tale retelling of the year. It is by one of my favorite authors, and it is Hemlock and Silver by T. Kingfisher, and this is a Snow White retelling. This main character she's hilarious. I laughed out loud so much in this book. It was so recognizable. I love this book. I love this main character. She's very sassy, and I loved it. Honestly, I love most of T. Kingfisher's book. I love her gothic horror retellings, and I also love her dark fairy tales. This is her dark fairy tale. So there's poison involved, so that's always good.
I love T. Kingfisher.
I do too.
The only problem is when I read T. Kingfisher, I get sucked down the rabbit hole. So I only want to read T. Kingfisher or gothic horror next. And that is going to happen for the next 2 months. And then I'm okay to read different things again.
Yeah. I get it. But I do feel like I need to admit that I DNF'd Hemlock and Silver.
Yeah, if you don't like it, then do it.
No, but I don't know why I felt like I needed to own up.
If you don't like it,
I think I just wasn't in the mood for it.
Fair.
In the moment, because I was reading it for something else. So,
and it does take a bit to start for the story to really get off. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I just wasn't in the mood to be patient, because there's lots of times I've liked books where it's taken a minute to get into.
Yeah.
So I did DNF it, but it is a soft DNF. I will definitely give it another go, just because I've liked too many other things from T. Kingfisher to just give up like that. I
really, really enjoy her writings, though.
Yeah. I think I think I had to admit it just because of my reaction as soon as you said it. I was like, oh no, I don't want to put people off just because of my face not being able to hide anything.
Is she the one that wrote The House on the Cerulean Sea?
Nope. No, that's
who's that then?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Okay. I was messing them up in my head. I was like, yeah. I didn't think so.
Yeah.
No, that book is more wholesome than T. Kingfisher in general.
Okay.
Yeah. T. Kingfisher likes a bit of darkness.
I really like Nettle and Bone because it has a demonic chicken in it.
Yes.
What?
Yes, I love it.
Sounds intriguing.
Yeah. And then I really like What Moves the Dead because it is a retelling of The House of Usher, which is one of my favorite gothic horrors.
Same. There's my Poe back there. I don't know if you can see him. He's hanging out with us.
Yeah, he's just posting his head round.
My life-size cutout.
Yeah. Yeah. So and she has the the Hollow Ones and the Hollow Places, which is a Willow retelling, which is very good. Basically, all her retellings make me want to read the original, and I think if you're doing that, you're doing a good job.
Yeah, definitely.
I also liked her book, A House with Good Bones, a lot. I had a lot of fun with that one.
Me too.
That one took time to grow on me. Like when I first read that one, I think I gave it like 3 or 3.5 stars because I was quite disappointed in the end when I first read it. But you know, when you just keep going back and thinking about it, and like I keep meaning, I don't think I have done it yet, but I keep meaning to go back on my story graph and putting the rating up because I just kept thinking about it for weeks afterwards. And I just think 3.5 is not a rating you give a book that you think about for weeks.
Yes.
It's just not, is it? Okay. Kayla, have you got any books to recommend us today?
Of course I do. Okay, so the first one, I've read this book a few times. It is The Collected Schizophrenias by Esme Wu-Jing Wang. So this is actually a collection of essays that go into education and schizophrenia. So the sad part about this is that she was kicked out of Harvard and Yale because of her mental illness. So it's kind of talking about like academia and higher education and what it means to be mentally ill within that context. And it's excellent. It was so well written. So I definitely recommend that. I've read it like 3 or 4 times now, and it's good every single time I've read it. So, and then my favorite of the year, which is going to probably surprise no one because I'm already doing a reread of this, is Sunrise and the Reaping by Suzanne Collins. Yes, we love it. Weirdly enough, for most of these books, I would not, like most of the series, I would not give trigger warnings, but for this one I would, because there's some like graphic shit in here.
Yeah.
But it was excellent. I love the story of Hamish. So well written. And I think like Suzanne Collins has definitely progressed as an author. Like rereading the original trilogy, it's good, but it's not like this one, Songbirds, it's Ballad of Summers and Snakes. It's like leveled up. It's amazing. So there's that. And then this one I've read, this was the first audiobook I've ever consumed in my entire life. And now I have the physical book. And that is Robopocalypse by Daniel H. Wilson. So this is a AI story, and it's creepy as hell. And it's very subtle in its creepiness, right? So you kind of have to pay attention while you're reading it. And then you just like sit there with all this dread in your heart, and you're just like, wow, that was intense. So yeah, that one too. And those are 3 I definitely highly recommend.
They all sound good to me.
They are so good.
To read some of them.
There was another AI book that I read this year. Oh, was it? I want to say it was Star Chaser. I can't remember off the top of my head. But it was good. She goes throughout her entire life, and each time her memories are erased and she has to build new ones. Maybe it was Light Chaser. I'll have to find out. But in the end, she realizes that she's been slowly battling, finally brings it down and is reunited with her husband after like thousands of years.
Aww. That sounds cool. I think you'd love Thousands of Years Without Me, wouldn't you?
No.
Have a great old time. Yeah, you'd have a lovely nap. Okay, let's see what people have popped in the comments for us. Yeah. Ooh, I really should have written where we were in the comments.
I think we ended with Maxie. That was embarrassing at the time.
Yeah. How long are we planning to be live today? For another 45 minutes ish. We've technically got 2 more games that we could play. Plenty more little chatty things. So I definitely over planned. Embarrassing. Yeah. I feel like embarrassing stuff at the time are the funniest stories later. Like, as long as you can get over that embarrassment of it, if that makes sense. Watching Denise getting a whole stack of books.
To be fair, it was 3 and multiple people had 3 books.
Yeah, and I didn't specify an amount.
And I want to make this video, right? But I still have to think about it. So which part was the first one that came in mind? And then we were sitting here and I was like, maybe I should check what I actually read this year. And then I saw T. Kingfisher and it was like, yeah, you know, we have to do those too. So
yeah,
that's how it happened.
It's just the way it goes. Like, can you imagine if I'd said we all have to have one? Like, I know, like,
this part, and I should not have opened my phone.
You hadn't pre-thingied it. Like, I think if you'd pre-thought about it, you'd have ended up with at least 3.
Probably.
Like, yeah, easily.
I think there's just so many.
Asking now, what is your favorite book of all time? With, you know, book.
What?
I think everyone's hearing my favorite book of all time. So,
but can you name only one?
Yeah, technically.
Yeah.
I would rage quit if you asked me to do that now.
Same.
But when I think about favorites, I wouldn't be able to do a top 10. So I can think of one that if I could only have one book on my shelf, it would be that one. But oh no, I feel a bit icky just thinking about that. Okay. No, I can think of that one, but I would probably sell a kidney or something to change the rules so that I could have more. But if I had to do a top 10, that I would find really difficult.
I could not do one. I could do one for every category. And then I do make up new categories as we go because I have been doing that.
You got the genres, you got the sub-genres, you got the sub-genres. Yeah.
I can tell you what my favorite middle grade of all time is. That is not going to change. But then, how about Alice in Wonderland retellings? That is a whole new category. Like, horror is different than gothic horror. Like, that makes, you know. So, yeah, then we end up with, like, 10 books. So that it would be my top 10. Yeah. Top 10 probably. But
yeah.
Yeah, I could not name one.
The thing is, I say I've got a favorite one and I've had the same favorite one for a few years, but I am also willing for that to change. Like at some point, I feel like there will be another one that overtakes it, but we'll see. Hopefully I've got a lot of life left just to find out. Paula says Language of Dragons by Williamson, The Wolf Gift by Anne Rice, and Unbounded by Penelope Bloom were my favourite books this year. I think I have that first one. I haven't read it yet, though. I have no idea what my favourite book of the year is. I haven't decided mine yet either, because I'm struggling. Well, obviously I've still got books left for December, but like just looking at the ones that I've got so far this month, I haven't got any standout ones. And I'm doing one of them layouts where you're sort of like, what's it called? The brackets.
The brackets, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Because otherwise I just can't choose. It's bad enough trying to choose in a month sometimes. Depending on the month, obviously, but...
I actually still need to read one that is contender for best of the year. It's going to be Alice with a Y by Anna James. Anna James is one of my favorite middle grade authors, and she's writing an Alice in Wonderland retelling. She has rated Pages and Co., which has Alice in it, and I absolutely love that Alice. So this book is a high contender. Like anything under 5.5 stars is gonna be disappointing for this book.
Yeah.
So, but I'm saving it till the end of the year because the live show will be in the start of January. So I don't want to read it
I
now.
want it to be the last one.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm starting to feel nervous now. Just in case it doesn't live up to expectations.
It's going to be a 5-star. I have no doubt about it.
Wow. Okay. Have no idea. Jen, only readers can say those things make for a good time. I can't remember what you'd said.
It was probably about the cannibalism and stuff.
Oh, it could, it could be like it's disturbing, but
yeah.
Hunger Zone.
Loved Hunger Zone. Planning to. Oh, that was Matt answering for me. Thank you. I will never read a little. Maxie doesn't want to cry. That's what it is.
Yeah. I like a bit of emotion.
I think I need to now that I know someone who loves it.
Honestly, it is gut-wrenching, but so worth it by the end of it. Even though it's destroyed. But
I mean, I am terrified, but
I really want to reread it. So if anybody wants somebody to read it with,
I'm a bit scared, but I'll do it. I'll do it. I can do it. I still need to write my review but the arc Where the Wildflowers Grow was one of my favorite reads this year. Same with Kindred and Sunrise on the Reaping. Recently, I'm Glad My Mum Died is another favorite. I can see that if I'm crushed by my read, I love it. Yeah. Come with me with a little life then, Maxie. Even though you said you'll never read it, I'm still going to try and convince you anyway. My goal 2026, get my physical books down. I did okay last year, but I got 25 books today. Now, no room on bookshelf. I feel this.
Get more bookshelves. That's my solution every time.
Yeah.
My husband got me one of those rotating bookshelves for Christmas.
Oh, that is such a good gift.
I'm excited. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going to put it.
You're probably going to have to like build it up and just put it in a bunch of spots until you think, okay, this is the right one. And then put your books on it.
Yes.
Reading goal is reading more books from my TBR. My brain is always like, yes, I have those. That's okay. And read the library ebooks or else instead of my TBR. Yeah, I feel this. Most of the time, T. Kingfisher is hit or miss for me. I do have a preference for T. Kingfisher's horror. But then Thornhedge, which is one of the fairy tale retellings.
It was really good.
Amazing. Yeah. That might actually be my favorite T. Kingfisher.
Fair enough.
I think. Maybe. See, now even much a smaller set of books from one author and I can't pick a favorite. But yeah, out of all of the books, I can pick one. How does that make sense?
No, not to me, but as long as it makes sense in your head, we're good.
Yeah. Wow. I've given up trying to make things make sense. So I need to read more physical books next year and read books I want to and not that I feel I should read. 100%. Totally back this.
Best goal.
A Sorceress Comes to Call. Oh, I love that one.
I haven't finished that one yet.
Maybe that's my favorite T. Kingfisher.
But it's hard, right?
It is hard.
And I always I I struggle with that one too. So T. Kingfisher, I always divide in T. King. This is my favorite horror by T. Kingfisher, and this is my favorite fairy tale by T. Kingfisher. Because that's
Yeah. I think A Sorceress Comes to Call might just pip Thornhedge to the post for the simple fact that we read it for Sib's book club, so I was reading it with people, and that always just adds an extra level of enjoyment, you know. So I think that might actually be, I might settle on that one. You never know. Nettle and Bone was funny and short. Such a great complete fantasy in a short book. Totally agree. I agree. I haven't read that one. How can I agree?
You're just like, I'm agreeable.
Yeah.
That one is on my list, though.
Yeah, it's on mine as well. I want to read all of T. Kingfisher's at some point, for sure. I love Kingfisher's books, also Thornhedge and The Raven and The Reindeer. I have that one right there waiting for me.
The Raven and the Reindeer has come back on audiobook, so now I can read it too. Last time I was looking for it, it disappeared on my audio. But it's back now.
Yes.
But I kind of want to buy all our books physical because they have all been 5 stars, basically. So.
Fair. How can I pick just one book from a whole year of reading? I really enjoyed Mallory Vale and the Curse of the Maggoty Skull. I love that title.
Yeah.
Inkbound, Dungeon Crawler Carl, totally agree on that one. And the Skandar series, nice.
You know, there was one year that I had an absolute favorite book and did not have to think twice about. Last year, The Final Girl Support Group by Grady Hendrix was so good. It was number 1 on my 2024 list. I loved it.
I need to read that.
I love that one too.
Yeah.
Oh, really? See, I'm really hit and miss with Grady Hendrix, so it's kind of makes me nervous to go into.
I'm still fighting my way through Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires.
Yeah, that's the other one that I want to read, but I'm a little bit scared to read.
I read that one the other month, and something about it didn't hit for me, and I was like, really, like, I thought I was going to love this book. It's my first Grady Hendrix as well, so it may just be a case of that one book, but yeah, it kind of put me off a little bit.
It was also my first, and I also did not like it. I was very disappointed by it because I expected more horror out of it. And then there was one gruesome scene that I, fair enough, did not fully expect from those people. So that was kind of cool, but that's it. And I was like, yeah, I have been bored by the rest of the book, so. And then I tried Horror Store, and I wasn't feeling it in 50 pages, and I was like, I'm not doing this again.
Yeah.
My favorites by him, really, the only ones I really, really like a lot are My Best Friend's Exorcism and The Final Girl Support Group. And I did like the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. I was really disappointed in How to Sell a Haunted House. I didn't like that one very much. And then I ended up DNFing Witchcraft for Wayward Girls. I maybe got 2 chapters into it. So I don't know. Like I said, he's got the 2 that worked for me, or 3, I guess. Because I know a lot of people who typically love Grady Hendrix books did not like the Final Girl Support Group. But I'm like you, Devon. I loved it, especially what that, background in slasher horror and 80s and Final Girls. I had a great time with it.
My 80s and 90s heart was very happy with that book.
Yeah.
I have a feeling mine might be as well. Okay. Did Kayla tell you what happened to her this morning?
Oh, okay. So my fiance and I were coming back from doing some grocery shopping, right? And we're going down the street, just not thinking much of anything, just chatting like we usually do in the car. And this transport truck pulled out in front of us. Like 53-foot trailer, big semi truck, right? And didn't know it was gonna happen. Just it was like last minute. So my fiance is actually a truck driver as well, and she's like a really, really good driver. I feel like if I was driving, I would have hit the trailer. But I guess what happened was it was wet out and everything, so she tried to stop, but then she had to like skid to the side to like stop because it just pulls out last minute out of nowhere. It was so scary, honestly.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, not a great moment, but my fiance is like a very defensive, good driver, so I'm happy she was there for sure.
Yeah, I can.
I'm so glad y'all are okay though. That's so scary.
Yeah.
Though. That's so scary.
It's just really sad that like a professional driver just doesn't know what they're doing. It's scary too because like they have a big trailer, they have a big vehicle, and like
they're not going to get hurt. You are like everyone else.
Definitely.
Like it's just not showing any thought, really, is it?
No.
We always say that about big truck drivers here, don't we? That they just because they on roundabouts they just pull out, whether they've got space or not. They just pull out and just expect you to go around them or stop.
Yep.
And that's just dangerous.
Because they're big. What's going to happen to them?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, truck drivers here just don't care, do they? They're just like, we own the roads we're going.
Yeah. And I mean, I get in some respect, it must be really frustrating to have to wait when you've got such a big vehicle. But you've got to live with that for the rest of your life if you've hurt people. Do you know what I mean? Like, why don't they think about that?
Like I said, my fiance's a truck driver. She's never been in an accident. She's never hit anybody. Like it's not that hard to not hit somebody.
Wouldn't have done that. Yeah.
No.
Wouldn't have done it.
Absolutely not.
Crazy.
So yeah, that was my fun morning.
Oh my gosh! Wow, well done for still making it here. I think I'd have been like jelly or something. I don't know.
I was for a little bit out. I even called my mom and was like, "That was scary," and she's like, "Yeah." And then she actually called the trucking company and complained.
Yeah, rightly so. Rightly so. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Glad you are both fine though.
Thank you.
Apart from the being shaken up bit.
Yeah.
And probably seeing your life flash before your eyes.
Yeah, a little bit.
Denise, favourite purple book, favourite book with a moon on the cover, favourite knitting character.
That is how it goes. And actually, I could call my favourite pink book right now. That is not even
do it.
Well, it is. How is it? The House Home, the horror book. Not a lot of people loved it, but that is one of the books I was actually scared of. Let me see if I can find it.
Really?
Just like Home.
Look at me, just making Denise get up and run across the room.
This is my favorite pink book.
Oh, I love the cover.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
absolutely fabulous. However, I found this extremely creepy. This is the first book ever. I was very happy that I stopped reading it in the dark.
Right.
But not a lot of people are afraid of the book. This is about a woman that needs to go home to her mom that she has a quite strange relationship with, but she has to go home to the house that her serial killer father built. So a lot of memories coming up. And to me,
this is going on my list.
The diversity between how the dad interacts with his daughter as with, the woman he kills, the duality of that was very, very well done for me. I did have an abusive dad, so I can see that there is a different, and that is very scary to me. So that is why this book was scary to me. Yeah. It might not be scary for most people, but for me, it was really well done.
That sounds like my kind of scary, though. I like the psychological messing with your head stuff more than anything else.
Just Like Home is on my TBR. One of my favorite books. I don't have it because I listened to the audio, but another one of my favorite books that I will be talking about is Sarah Gailey's newest book, Spread Me, which is like The Thing, except set it in the desert and make it erotic in a weird kind of way. I loved it. I loved it. I mean, Spread Me. You can kind of get the...
I can't wait for that video.
It's fascinating.
Yeah, and that's definitely going back on my list because I'm gutted because my library allows me to get 20 books out at a time, and but only have 3 weeks to read them in, which I mean I probably could do if I really did nothing else, but it's very rare. And of course I can't help myself, so I do get 20 books every time. And
I feel like they do that on purpose,
right?
Yeah.
And
that is the trap. They do that on purpose.
Yeah, and they have these trolleys. Like, there's no one else walking around this library. They're just carrying 1 or 2 books in their arms. There's me with a trolley. Every single time. It gets me every single time. And that book, I've got it out twice and not been able to get to it in time. Before it had to be back.
It's short, and it is just
in my hands and not read it.
You should read it. It's great. If you like the duality of people, if that is scary to you, that it can be extremely nice to one and very unfriendly to another, then you're gonna like that book. Look, Spread Me looks good too. The cover is stunning.
Oh, I like the colors on that. The orange and yellow look really cool together. Ooh, we've got our TBRs are getting longer and longer and longer.
It would be fun if we now all called our favorite green book in honor of the Grinch.
Oh,
but I have to check my shelves for the green books.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Look at Devon immediately. I want to see this.
Can this count as green? There's green on it. Delicious Monsters.
Oh, I want to watch that. I want to read that. Green. Why don't I have green books?
I have one special edition of The Exorcist.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Oh my gosh, I really want that edition.
And this is one of my favorite books and one of my favorite movies. And this actually glows in the dark too.
That's so creepy. I love that.
I don't have my books around me. I can't look.
It's okay, Sky.
I can't even think of any off the top of my head.
Damn it. Oh.
And this one's a fantasy, but this one's like the horror.
Ooh. That one looks really good, the horror one.
Mm-hmm.
And then can I just do a little self-promotion here for favorite green book?
Please do. I was going to force you to do that at the end anyway, if you hadn't. So.
Oh, I love that cover.
What was that?
Can you tell me something about it? I'm reading Witch, so that is already interesting.
Oh, yeah. So this is my first book, The Witch's Crystal. And it is a witch, a prince, and a night sorcerer get together to try and stop the sleeping queen and return the crown to the prince.
Is there a lot of romance in it?
There is romance in it, but it's it's not one of the main genres. It's political, fantasy, epic. They fight monsters and there's dragons in it.
That helps me.
I
didn't like a lot of romance in books, so.
I have the first 2 books and I've been trying to find time to do reading vlogs for them.
Can you show it to me again, Devon? I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look it up. Oh, see, I was wrong.
Oh, that's a gorgeous cover.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Thank you.
I didn't know you wrote books. Oh my gosh. I've been living under a rock or something here. I'm definitely going to check those out. Awesome.
Yeah, definitely do. Definitely do. Mine is, it doesn't look very green on there, especially coming next to, but it's like a dark green. What Moves the Dead. And I love, so far, out of the Edgar Allan Poe books that I've read, Fall of the House of Usher is my favourite so far. I haven't read all of them yet, so I'm saying that provisionally. But I read this first and it made me want to read Edgar Allan Poe. So, and then I found your channel, Jen. And then it became like I had to. There was no choice in the matter anymore.
I'm converting everybody to Poe. I have like no joke, a shrine of Poe over there. The life size is here. The shrine is over there.
Every time I watch your videos and I can see Poe in the background, I'm like, okay, I'm going to read another one now. I'm doing it now, okay?
But I can't read them back to back for too long. I've read most of his stories by now, but I have worked on it for a while. Oh, I love that.
It's beautiful.
Oh, I love it.
I haven't read The Raven yet. That's one of the ones that I think might challenge the fall of the House of Usher.
For
Barnes
me,
and Noble had like a whole Poe setup, and it was all like my favorite color is purple. If you couldn't tell by the wall behind me, so yeah,
Oh my gosh.
I have
Love
his
it.
complete collection. I've got a printed. I keep all of my antique and vintage books in my master bedroom in a china hutch, but I have a vintage one printed in 1910 of his complete works.
Wow.
I should do a video on all of my vintage and antique.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
I would love to see that.
Please
I
make
do have
that
a lot of
the
Poe.
first video of 2026. I want it now.
And I did try a lot of retellings from Poe as well. But I'm stuck on his poems now. I've read most of his stories, but I still need to read most of his poems.
Didn't we read something Edgar Allan Poe in the first readathon that I joined in for your
Nevermore-a-thon. Yeah.
Yes.
You had to read an Edgar Allan Poe every time you would fulfill a bingo board. So yeah, that's when I got the last few short stories in. Basically. My favorite green book is The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter by Theodora Gross.
Ooh.
If you like gothic horror retellings, this is the book that made me read the most gothic horror books ever. She makes a lot of the classics. It's basically all the daughters of the mad scientist. Frankenstein is in here. Dr. Raymond is in here. Dracula is in here. Dr. Moreau is in here. Like, they're all here. It is very well done. Sherlock Holmes is in here as well. Like, it's so good. And it really gives the gothic horror vibes, but then, more easily accessible. But this book made me look up who the fuck was Dr. Raymond, in which story is he, from which author. I need this damn book, like this kind of shit.
Yeah.
All right, writing this down.
So yeah, it has a lot of green swirls, and the spine is very green. So I was like, it's gonna count, right?
I think I've decided to do a vlog reading all of the books that we've mentioned tonight.
That would be interesting.
Ones that I haven't already read.
Yeah.
And then that way I've got an excuse to read them all.
Fair.
Because, this is the upside to being a booktuber, is that you can make excuses to get to the books you want to get to.
I have to do it.
Yeah. It's just booktube. And I have no control over this.
Right.
There is no control. I gotta go, guys. I'm sorry. My son's girlfriend is here for gingerbread decorating.
Yeah,
that's loads of fun.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for inviting me.
Being here.
Bye.
Oh, well, let's see.
Oh, I have a couple green books if I could share them.
Oh, yes, go for it. Sorry.
So the first is a classic that not a lot of people like, and I read it for the first time a few years ago because I didn't read it in school. And that is Lord of the Flies. Look at this cover. It's like something else. I think this is supposed to be the pig and obviously the boys.
I love it.
But I think it was such a good book, and I'm happy I didn't have to read it when I was 14, where I wouldn't have understood it.
Yes.
So I think that's a really actually good book, and I think everyone should read it at least once. It's maybe 100 pages, not even, something like that. Yeah. and then a poetry collection.
Oh, yeah.
This is called Dearly by Margaret Atwood. Obviously, Margaret Atwood is well known for The Handmaid's Tale, but she's actually a really great poet as well. She has like I think 3 or 4 poetry collections out. This is her newest one. She's like in her like 90s now. So like she has like quite the perspective on the world, which is very interesting because like you don't normally get that kind of perspective, I guess, because like a lot of writers don't write into like their 90s. So it's really cool though. She talks about like climate change. She talks about having children and dying before your spouse and all this kind of stuff, and it's just like really heart-wrenching. It's really, really good. If you wanted to like get into poetry, I'd definitely recommend Margaret Atwood for that.
That's a big goal for me in 2026 as well, is get more into poetry. Because I've
oh my gosh, we could totally have a chat about it. I love poetry.
I do too.
You and Jen are both my poetry people.
Oh, awesome!
that I watch videos from doing poetry stuff, you know. So, but the only like I have read poetry before, but like I haven't read anything consistently over the years, if that makes sense. I've sort of read poetry, like I've got a poetry book that my granddad gave my mum when she was young. That's on my list because of you.
Excellent book. Oh my gosh, best like poetry collection ever. I could like pull it on my poetry collections right now. I won't, but like I have so many.
We need to do a video with your poetry collections.
Yeah, just do like
I do. I've done like a couple like readings and like analysis of poetry, but I need to like do my like full collection. That'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I started Dante, you know, the big Inferno,
the Inferno and the Paradise,
and with the 100 Days of Dante. And I've got like a section in Hermiville for it, and a few of us are doing it, but I think you're doing it as well, aren't you, Sky?
I am.
We're all kind of we're all going at different paces, basically. I was like hardcore for the first week, and then got distracted by this, that, and the other, and then I've been hardcore for a couple more weeks, and then got distracted again by Christmas. So then, but you know, we'll get there. It's a big book. So
I'm coming full swinging in the new year on Dante.
Yes, I'm
coming for it
because I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it when I am sitting and just reading it. But it's just because I'm purposely trying to split it up rather than just reading it like I normally would. It is like something that I'm like, okay, well, Wednesdays are my Dante days. But then with Christmas coming and stuff, I've had so many other things to do that I've had to do. Well, I didn't have to do Book and Annie, but I wanted to, and things like that. So yeah, it's just, but that's the point of doing something like 100 Days of Dante, is that you are supposed to take your time and sort of take it all in as you go. And I'm really surprised at how accessible that one is. Like, for someone who hasn't read a lot of poetry, I thought I wouldn't understand very much, but I know what's happening. Like, I understand it. It's great. Maybe not on a sort of on the level that maybe someone like Jen or Kayla would understand, but I like it isn't as rocket sciencey as I thought it would be.
It's not a competition. You're supposed to enjoy the poetry.
No, exactly. That's the point. It's like, and everyone starts somewhere with any type of book. So it's
I really want to read that one. I had no clue it was poetry, but I could not buy a book when you guys started, so I was like, yeah, well, missed that boat.
Well,
if you guys are still reading it in the new year,
open forever, pretty much, probably. Going by how slowly I'm getting through it. So it really, like, just join in anytime you want, really. The sections will be there anytime you want. It'll be more like 100,000 Days of Dante.
Yeah, it's just, you know, you need to have the money to buy the books, and obviously if you're doing booktube and you're hosting readathons, you have to buy, you know, and
you have to prioritize
books too, so
definitely. Okay, let's have a quick scan through. I think I read them, and we've got a few hellos. Hello, lovely people. Love to cry on a book, but I would love to be able to see at least some of the pages. Also loved A Man Called Ove. I'm reading that this month, hopefully. Fully expecting to cry for that one. Reading an arc called The Seven Rangers, A Heart So Fierce and Broken, and Lore by Alexandra Bracken. I need a new bookcase. I have 6 high stacks of books that don't fit, and it hasn't been Christmas yet. But my favourite book of the year so far is Dungeon Crawler. Oh, yeah. That was such a fun read. I'll buddy read A Little Life with You. There we go. Sorted. Just remind me, Lorraine. Lorraine's very good at being organised, so I know I can say to Lorraine, just remind me when we're doing that. No, just want to read some good books. Went to the library today. Yay! You can try to convince me, but like not a 1 month read. One of my friends has the French book. I may persuade her to lend it to me, and you'll have to be convinced. Okay, I will work on my convincing skills. So Maxie, I'm hearing Hermie has to roll a persuasion check. Yeah. Oh God, no, because then I might get a low number and then I'll be screwed. I agree about T. Kingfisher. I have only read 1 book and DNF 3 of them. I only read A Sorceress Called Call. Merry holidays. Hello, Margaret. We've got another author in the chat. Definitely check out Margaret's work as well. I recently read one of Margaret's and it was a really good time. Scary. That is so scary. Hopefully she was there. Yes, Paula. I agree, Denise, just like Home, very creepy, but Just Like Home is very creepy, but so good. Could I read Just Like Home, Denise?
Judith, there is no child abuse in it. You do get flashbacks of the woman being a girl, but he does not do anything to the girl. However, the girl does hear stuff that her dad is doing to other people.
Okay.
So yeah, there is definitely, people getting murdered.
Yeah.
You did hear about that. But there is no domestic abuse. There is no child abuse in it.
Okay. There we go. You'll have to let us know, Judith, if you do decide to go for it. Delicious Monsters is by Liselle Sambury, was so good. I've read other books by Liselle Sambury and really enjoyed them. And that one's on, I think it's on my e-reader, just waiting for me. Not me adding these books to TBR as we go through them. The Exorcist one is scary. Devon, the Witch's Crystal is at the top of my TBR for 2026. I will make sure she knows that. She'll be really happy. I'm reading Edgar Allan Poe next year. Woohoo! Enjoy the GB decor. The GB
Gingerbread, I think.
Oh, gingerbread. Yeah,
That would make the most sense, actually. Yeah.
If I had a brain, I'd be dangerous. I liked Lord of the Flies. I haven't read that one yet, but you guys are making me want to.
So good.
It is good. I agree.
I definitely will then at some point. I want to read and write more poetry next year. Yay! Popping in to say hi. Hi, Annette. Better late than not at all. Exactly. It's always a pleasure to see you. I'm loving Dante and also reading the books mentioned in it too. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot you were doing that, actually. 'Cause this is what I mean. Everyone's doing it a little bit differently, and that's what I wanted. It's like I wanted everyone to kind of customize it to themselves and what they wanted to do.
I'm compiling a list of them so I can go back and read them.
And like dabble and take your time with it. Love it. Dungeon Crawler Carl is on my 2026 TBR. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so we are very close to the time. But would you guys be good to do one more game before we...
Sure. But give me a second. Let me put my game face on.
Okay. Oh, she's turning the camera off. What does this mean? Has she got a Grinch mask? This is the question. Oh my God, I can't wait for her to put her camera back on. I need to know.
Like 2 seconds. I just gotta test my blood sugar, okay?
Okay, no worries. Oh my God, I'm literally on
Suspense.
It is tiny bit disappointing because I really was hoping it was the Grinch face.
Yeah. That's still so cute though.
Yes. That's more intimidating now. Your game face is a little scary, so it's fitting.
That is fair. This works better.
And it matches your jumper as well.
Yes. Although this reindeer is kind of looking cute, so that might not help my game face.
Maybe I should stand like this and show my Krampus side instead of
that one. That one is amazing.
Oh my God, it's brilliant. Holiday horror mask, yeah, baby.
Yeah.
We're all doing Creepmas now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm thinking we'll do a version of Booktionary, which is my TBR game. Are you guys down for that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so what I will do is I will show. I need to share it on the screen. Hang on a second. That one. Why did it not? Oh, show. That's why. I need to actually press the button. Okay, so look at these books. Know what's on that stack. Take a screenshot or a photo or something, because these are the books that we will be guessing. So Booktionary, for anyone who doesn't know, is my TBR game, and it's kind of a crossover between Pictionary and charades. So what we will do is it already on? Oh, I need to put the camera on as well. Hang on. I need to press that button to, oh. I thought, okay, let me just hide that one and see if, oh, I think I pressed the wrong mat.
This was not smart because now my face is wet.
Oh, no.
It kept running on my face. I was like, let's pull it off before, but now everything is wet.
Oh, it's because the camera bit's off. Hold the phone. Technology is not my friend. But luckily,
are these the stack of books you've read, or is this a stack of books you need to read?
These are the stack of books that I'm going to draw, and you guys are going to tell me what book it is.
All right.
Okay. So I'm just going to randomly pick them. Matt, you want to send that picture on the Discord so that they can see it as well as the people that have took a picture on the chat. Okay. Which one am I going to do? Okay, let's do an easy one first, okay?
Do we take turns or do we just like shout out when we think we have it?
Just shout out.
Okay.
Just go for it.
Camp Zero.
Sleep tight.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I feel like it's sleep tight, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am going to finish this drawing because I have been thinking about this drawing, what I was going to do for it. Oh my God, sorry. All day long, and that's what I've got. There we go. Okay, this is why Matt normally does the drawing in Booktionary. Okay, next. And people in the chat, feel free to chime in. I'm looking for a very particular colour. Hang on. There it is. Told you there'd be chaos at least at one point. Okay, right. Hopefully you guys can see okay.
Blood on her tongue.
Yeah.
Did anyone read that book?
I did for my book club, and Hermie joined me. Last book club of the year for me.
Did you guys like it?
Yeah.
That was a reread for me.
Yes.
I absolutely love that book.
Yes. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it was 5 stars for me. I loved it.
Yeah. My Darling Dreadful Thing by her was 5 stars for me also. I love that one.
Oh, I liked that one a tiny bit less.
Okay. I'll do one more, but I'll do a harder one, okay?
All right.
Okay.
A good
Good
children.
for your children.
Damn it.
Sorry.
What? That's not fair. That was hard.
Was it?
Okay, fine. We're doing another one then.
You're just like, I gotta catch you guys.
Really, 2 less to choose from.
I know. Well, I might just have to trick them.
Just do
At
one
this
that's not.
point.
Do one that's not on the list. That's the way to do it.
Okay. Okay. Oh no, I know this one's going to be fun. Okay.
Half-ass human.
Half-ass human.
Dang it!
We say half-ass. We say ass here. Y'all say arse. How do I say it?
Yeah, arse.
Arse. Arse.
Arse.
Why is that so cute, arse?
Arse.
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 I bet you got them all though, Courtney. I bet you got them all. I would bet money on it. Okay. So there was another game that I wanted to do, but maybe we'll save it for another day. That was inspired by people that I have popped in the description box. Obviously, everyone that's been on screen and everyone who wanted to be here but maybe couldn't be here because of illness. So please feel free to check them out. Everyone here is just amazing to me, so and have been some of my favorite people this year, so honestly couldn't recommend them any higher. And the game that we were going to do was telling you a bedtime story, but am I the arsehole style. So we definitely will have to do that at some point. But I just feel like that's just an excuse to have another party sometime.
Yes.
And it is my
come back.
birthday. Yeah, it's my booktube birthday in February, so maybe we could come back for that.
That'd be fun.
My body's birthday in March, so there's lots of excuses. You've all got birthdays. I'm sure we could figure something out.
My birthday's in February, actually.
There we go.
Mine's
Sorted.
not from a gun. Got to wait all year before you get to me again.
Mine's April, so it's in the time frame.
We'll just make a birthday train. We'll just go from one person's birthday to
This
the
was
next.
my birthday party.
Oh yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, we're singing happy
My birthday
birthday.
was Monday, so it's not gonna get closer than that, isn't it?
No, but we need to sing happy birthday to you, and we also need to sing
don't
happy birthday to Jodie. So we're singing to Denise and Jodie. Okay.
Oh boy,
Is
my
Jodie?
voice is terrible.
Is it her birthday too?
Yeah, it's her birthday today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That is so much fun.
Yeah. And she's here with us. So, okay. Get our singing voices prepared. I have already sang.
I don't have a singing voice. Is that terrible? I'm sorry.
Neither do I, but we can pretend, okay? Nobody will tell us. It's fine.
It's only out on the internet for everybody to see, so no worry.
Exactly. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Okay, right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
We have a Dutch one, which is very ridiculous. It's about a cat losing his head. And it's still getting sick because of all the dancing and stuff. It's ridiculous.
We have a version of it where people stink.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
All the birthday dancing absolutely makes sense.
Absolutely. I feel like we need a Grinch version of it. Oh my God, that's what's in my face. It's okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, my mouse. It's fine. Okay, thank you. Let me pretend like I know what I'm doing here. Totally organized and with it at all times. Okay. All that's left to say is thank you so much for everyone on screen and in the chat, and you lot that have watched on rewatch for making this such a fun little party. This Grinch's heart has definitely grown 2 sizes. Just a quick little reminder to hit the like and swipe for the hype if you enjoyed yourself tonight. Love you. Bye.
Bye.